Hey everybody, this is Mark from the Geek Church, and this is the beginning of our two-part segment on NEEWER and their lighting. In this case, this is the LED photography light, the NL-192AI. We're going to be opening up, trying out right after this. Okay, in case you're not aware, lighting is really important. Yeah, honestly, I have to admit, looking back at some of my older videos, the ones that I first started doing at home, they look pretty bad. I obviously didn't care about lighting. I obviously didn't care about camera placement either. In fact, I don't even like to look at those old things. But seriously now, my lighting is not perfect. You can obviously see some shadows in the back here that just sort of happen. I use a ring light from a company called, I believe it's Toner. Yeah, we did a review about that. I'll go ahead and put a link to that, but not to any of my older videos. Actually, maybe I will, because I could use a few hits on them. Basically, in trying to be a content creator, I do my best to put out videos that are as professional as I can get. Can always be difficult because, well, I'm not really a professional. Yes, I had some done pretty well professionally. Some of my first reviews were done in the studio. Even some of the earlier ones kind of look like the ones that I am doing now. So obviously they learned and improved and kept improving. I think I might be stopping when it comes to my home here. But what I'm hoping that will happen after I review these NEEWER products is that I'm really going to look professional. Because the more professional I look, the better my gadgets look. Ding! Yeah, I really don't know how to do the effect that makes a little ding there. Yeah, I should probably get some better video software, but that's another story. Okay, so we're just going to kind of open up this light here and see what's inside. Okay, not really much here that I can see. We've got, okay, there's an instruction booklet here, and then we've got the light itself. It looks kind of like it's one big, I don't know how to describe this. It almost looks like a panel light. There is a screen on the back, which I want to bring to your attention because that actually has like a indicator on it as far as how much battery life is left. Hey, battery life. If it's battery life, that means it can be charged, right? Okay, looks like there's something down here that you can mount it in, which I like. I think I might have a device that can help on this, but hey, we'll get to that. For now, I want to discuss its accessories. Right now I'm seeing okay, it definitely plugs into the wall here, and it also comes with, I don't really know what this is. I'm going to bring it closer to the camera. I'm sure this part probably has a name. I'm sure like if I called, say, a camera shop and I said, hey, I need a part that's this, they might know, but for me, I don't really know, but I'm darn curious. So hey, let's see what we can do. Okay, and by let's see what we can do, I'm just going to do this. Basically, I'm just going to plug it into the wall and just see how easy it is to use. Provided I don't get tangled up in this cord here. Basically, I've got this thing. Okay, so now I'm just going to plug it in and turn it on. Now, I am going to, for those that are sensitive to light, I am going to just aim this at the camera. I don't know what sort of effect this will have. And, oh, here we go. Okay. So we got this. All right. Hey, it's charging. And honestly, the battery life is almost full. Did I just skip that step? I'm going to see if I can do that. All right, so right out of the box, I have power. Okay. All right. Okay, I thought it'd be on or something. Okay, all right, just to let you know, there's a little dial here, and when I turn this dial, that value goes up. I don't really know what that means, so here's the thing. Okay, how about brightness? Ah, okay. Now, the brightness, as you can see, is, and this is going to be kind of cool, basically I turn up the brightness and there's an indicator of it. Holy cats. Check it out. Oh man, okay, that's going to be pretty bright. Okay, I'm going to just crank up the brightness here until you can barely see me. Yeah. Okay, even my camera's having a hard time like keeping up with me. and that's understandable. Hey, check this out. You guys remember the ending of Raiders of the Lost Ark? Yeah! Oh man, I had so much fun. Okay, I think I know what I can do here. I want to do a demonstration of how to practically use this light. So here's what I'm going to do. It doesn't really come with a tripod or anything, but I think I have something that might work. Hang on. Okay, some of you might remember when I reviewed this, came in really handy. At first I didn't think it was going to work, but it had an adapter and I was able to put on the light. And now I've got the power of the light in the palm of my hand. However, I'm going to do something better. I think it'd be better, if I were to really demonstrate this, it's probably better that I demonstrate it on the other side of the camera. So I'm going to shut off my ring lights, and then we're going to actually use this on the other side to see how good the light really is. Now, keep in mind this thing isn't very tall. I can extend it a bit higher. And you know what? I might have to put this on the box or something just to be at my level. Because currently right now my ring light holds my smartphone that I use to actually do the videos. If this thing had some sort of holder on this thing, that'd be good, but that's not what this is. But hey, let's see what we can do. Okay, so this is what I got right here. Maybe it's a bit too bright. One thing I've always never liked about my ring light is it tends to put these circles in my glasses, and since I got out my glasses, it's kind of unavoidable. I'm wondering if I use my ring light and this at the same time. I'm still getting some shadows here, so perhaps we can do a little playing around. But let's check this out. Okay, something I forgot to mention. I was using the light at an angle, and I used it about 50%. I still have it the same angle, and now it's at 100%. So let's try 100% with the light, with ring light. Okay, still got some major shadows going on here. In fact, I can make little shadow animals. But hey, we're not going to do that. I'm going to try it with the angle's going to be messed up on my camera. Nothing I can really do about that. But or maybe there is, I'm not sure. Hang on, I'm gonna experiment here. Okay, now I'm doing all light full at me at 100%. So I'm gonna leave it up to you to decide how well that works. Let's turn it down to like 10% or something. I kind of wish there was like a remote for this. But now I just gotta do it in between takes. Okay, so this is just at 10% lighting. And honestly, I think it kind of looks kind of good. It can give a lot of character. I'm going to have to do a bit more studying on this to see how we can really perfect lighting. But I believe we got something here that is really great. So hey, I guess the best thing I can do is recommend it for you if you're looking into something like this too. And hey, we're going to be looking at another NEEWER product here. And yeah, so let's see what else we got. Okay, I want to read some stats, although I'm going to go into more detail in my article because honestly, I don't really know a lot of about like lighting and stuff like that, but if these numbers are important here, the color temperature is 3200 to 5600 K, and I believe that was adjustable on here, so that's kind of interesting. I'm gonna just experiment in here, do a little adjustment. Okay, I don't know if that made any difference, but basically, instead of a 3200 K. For color temperature, I went to the full 56K, and that does kind of create a different, let's see, what is the word I'm looking for? I want to say tone. I don't want to say shade because that implies something darker, but the light has changed, and yeah, it's something that, did I actually show that? I don't know if I demonstrated the brightness, but I'm not sure I demonstrated the color temperature. But hey, this thing takes 20 watts of power. Now it is a 97 plus CRI. I have no idea what that number means. Gonna have to look that up. Also, the battery capacity is at 8,000 milliampere hours. I believe I do know what that means. Kind of. I always have to look up every time I use MAH. So, yeah. Okay, so let's get the price point. It's about $59.99 on the NEEWER site. You can get it right now. And here's a little sneak preview of what we're going to be reviewing next time. Yeah, it's big. Anyway, this has been Mark Rollins from the Geek Church, and I'm signing off.